This is a crazy one. RFK is in the mix here. He's going to be, I don't know what exactly he's going to be doing. I know he's not touching that fucking sweet, sweet oil, if you believe Trump. But this is just, we talk about conspiracies. We have conspiracy-related guests on this show. And this used to be one of the main conspiracies. This is, I wish we could have like a conspiracy, like power rankings, like they do for sports and stuff, to see where this falls. But fluoride in the water this is a conspiracy that falls under, this is JFK, chemtrails. This is like one of those conspiracies, right? Fluoride in the water. RFK says, as a part of the Trump administration, I don't know. But so on January 20th, the Trump White House will advise all U.S. water systems to remove fluoride from public water. Fluoride is an industrial waste associated with arthritis, bone fractures, bone cancer, IQ loss, neurodevelopmental disorders, and thyroid disease, Kennedy, a former independent presidential candidate, wrote in a social media post. I think that health effects, and this is from a researcher, doctor, something like that. I think that health effects of fluoride on young children, particularly in the realm of neurodevelopment, have been sufficiently studied such that it has now been identified that a hazard to child IQ is present. However, I would argue that more research is needed to better understand impacts of chronic low-level fluoride exposure on adult health outcomes because that research is scarce, Malin said. So fluoride's bad now. That was from CNN. This wasn't fucking some out there fluoride conspiracy website. This isn't InfoWars. CNN now is basically saying, hey, fluoride might actually be bad for you. You know how fucking crazy that is to me? That was like tinfoil hat shit not long ago. And, they say fluoride in low doses is good because it hardens enamel on teeth, blah, blah, blah. In high doses, it's bad. But the problem is when they introduced it, as far as I understand, fluoride into the water, fluoride wasn't in all toothpaste, and fluoride's in everything. Like if you drink any soda, anything that's made with water as an input already has fluoride in it. So you're getting so much fluoride just from all the shit you ingest. Like probably when there was no such thing as bottled water, yeah, maybe fluoride was beneficial, but now you're getting it from so many different sources. They're saying, if you don't want kids to swallow toothpaste. How do you stop a kid from swallowing toothpaste? Like if you have a fucking 5-year-old who's brushing their teeth, how do you stop them from occasionally swallowing toothpaste? It seems nearly impossible from that happening, at least occasionally, right? But so that's where we're at, where RFK Jr. is saying, hey, we're going to ban fluoride, which the conspiracy, I had my friend who was like back in the OG conspiracy dude who was like, yeah, fluoride's so bad for you. It fucks with your pineal gland, all that stuff. And it was such a fringe thing to think fluoride was bad. And now we have CNN coming out being like, yeah, you know what? Fluoride might be bad for you. What is going